This is a bit of a weird challenge, but I'm gonna see how it goes. Basically, the goal is how much money can you lose in chimps mode? By that, I mean, like, normally in chimps mode you make like 175k over 100 rounds. But there are towers that lose you money. Like, for example, BMA. For example, Bloon Trap, given that you don't collect the trap. And Wall of Trees, given that you don't collect the Wall of Tree money. So I'm gonna see how much I can lose while still winning. Now I can also use Ben because he loses money. So let me just do Substart, because obviously I can't buy Ben. Now, do I want to get Ben immediately to start losing money as soon as possible? I would guess yes. But I think getting BMA is probably the most important thing, first off. Because once you get the money-losing, you know, ability, it really snowballs. So ideally, I would like to afford BMA as soon as possible, so not lose money for the start of the game. Also, I'm going to make sure not to drop towers that do damage. Or rather, if they can do damage, I can at least turn off that power. Like, let's say, for example, Submarine. I can submerge it if I don't want to do damage. So, for example, I can knock buff a 302 sub, and then submerge it once you get BMA, so that does no damage. So I can stop, I can let BMA pop that thing that this guy's popping. The Siphon Cash bonus doesn't work in chimps? Really? Wow, so we have multiple things that could lose a lot of money in chimps. So either Trojan, which is, you know, automatic, or Siphon. Because normally, Siphon gives double cash for Siphon Bloon, so most of the time you make your money back, given that you don't Siphon a Moab. But if you don't get that 2x in chimps, that's crazy. Then you lose money no matter what. Let me get my BMA here for intel. For now. Let's Go doesn't matter, we're not making money. Well, we're not supposed to make money. I could also go for, like, maybe a heli. Or mortar, yeah, mortar. Mortar I can just target, so it doesn't do any damage. So, like, a big one. Although I'm still very sketchy against Moabs. So how am I going to calculate how much money I lost? I'm just going to take the money I make from chimps mode from the documents that says how much money you make. And then count the value of my defense manually once I finish the game. That's how. And then just subtract the number, and then there we go. There's our results. So I'm going for big one right now. I think big one 302 out buff should make 40k, and if we can't beat Moabs, we'll get like a Moab glue. Okay, I'm kind of regretting getting Ben this early, because he's losing so much money. We're getting $0 from these Moabs. And that means I'm going to get my BMA really late. Yeah, every mob here gets nothing. Sad. Well, $1, not nothing. Yeah, 63 and we're 20k off still. It's brutal. Well, at least this round, we get all the cash. Because Trojan's not going to get every ceramic. Like, my goal should not be to make $0 once I get BMA. Because I still got to get defense for DTs. Because right now this is hella scuffed. And there's no way I'm going to beat 90s like this without any support. Like, keep in mind, I gotta save money for, like, a first strike. Or is it whatever to beat a bad layer? The cheapest thing to beat a bad layer. Man, still short. 2k. I'm not sure if we can beat this round. I'll put this one first, by the way. 45 mobs. You know, maybe I can actually just cheese this round by using Siphon. Like, I'll lose money from this round, but, like, in exchange for beating the round. Without buying defense. 4 more mobs to go. And then another chunk of BFB is at the end there. I do have a biohack, but I don't think it's worth it. Oof. That's incredibly close, man. I'll do strong. Mobs and mobs only, and then big one can deal with the rest. Dang, that's... yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use Siphon. Whatever. Now, just decrease the amount of balloons for this round any kind of way. I'll take what I can get. You'll notice this time I have so less money. I believe I was almost at 42k by the end of this round, and now I'm only at 41 right now. We are literally not getting a penny from these. Not a single penny. 2k short. This should be easy for big one this round. Right? Right? Or does big one not work? Alright, let's go back. We're gonna siphon. Now, that should be good enough. Only a few cerams. Rest are just puny rainbows. Right? Yeah, okay. And 1k short. Almost there. 500 bucks. I might have to siphon this round again, because we can't beat it. Like crap. Yeah, Ben is really OP in losing money. Super OP. So OP that we've been with this defense since round 47. And we still don't have, BMA. Wait, we're actually not, we don't have Siphon up. Damn it. That's bad. So what do? I guess I'll have to use, Biohack for the BFBs. Biohack now, early. Get that extra layer, and then back to first. Oh god. You know, with the accuracy nerf, it's kind of annoying. I'm kind of noticing that it's not landing very close to my target location, which sucks. Okay, I think we finally beat this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Money? Finally! $2. Okay. Now we can start losing money, although I'm still gonna leave my big one, because I need to beat these rounds. Maybe I'll let big one or BMA delete these rams. That's nice. Because again, I still need to get a morph glue. I still need to get all the towers I think I need to beat Chimps. So let's hold on for a bit. Okay, so what is my plan for DTs? Because I know we have no chance. I'll get at least one morph glue over here, as far left as possible. That's good. That's good. I'm just gonna move my big one away. So right now we're making nothing. 0. Should I go for an ice tower for this round? Like just one? That would definitely help get nothing from these ceramics. I think we're fine. I'll go for the glue now. 013. I will get splatter later though. Also, we're dying. Ceramics are getting really far. And we're dead. Okay, I'll go one ice tower. That should keep it at bay. And yeah, we don't actually need to get more blue right now, because this guy targets strong by default. No matter what we target this to. There we go. Oh, we leaked ceramics, that's fine. We're gonna make money from the ceramics there, but it's not a big deal. Okay. Okay, we got like $500 this round, that's horrible. Oh god. I don't know if I should be making money for these rounds, but I probably should. I'm not being 95 without more morph glues, or more defense. Okay, we should probably rethink about how to do this for round 2. Because it's not looking good. Like, Trojan is brutal. Maybe I should stall Benjamin. Like, maybe get Benjamin like round 50, so that we can get the defense that we need for the right round. How to redo this to make it balanced. Okay, this round we made $100. Great. I have just enough money for a glue splatter. Hell yeah. We actually made literally $0 this round, if you noticed. And this round also 0. Okay. Sweet. And again, we're dead here, but I just wanna see. One more time to verify. Siphon? Forgot. The less mobs underneath, I think the more DTs we can BMA at once. Unfortunately, it's just not fast enough. I do wonder if it's theoretically possible to beat it with, like, Sabos. Like, what would I do to stall those DTs in place? Okay, we'll think about this after, but let's actually do this. Because I lost, I'm actually going to count how much money I lost up to this point, so I know, just as a reference point. So for the end of round 94, you make $149,802. So I do have $387 in cash. Let's go to Sandbox to add up the tower amount. So 149,802 minus 387 is 149,415. So what I'm going to do from here is just drop the towers that I bought. So luckily I have a screenshot, so let's see. I got Ben. I got Big One. I got Outbuff. I got 302. I got 2 012 Ice Towers. I got Jungle Drums 200. And I got a 023 Mob Glue. Is that it? Oh, a BMA. Yep, obviously. And that's the extent of my defense. Wow. Only up to 95, even. We already lost $70,000. 70,000, and there's still 6 more rounds. So yeah, I'll come back and think about what to do for 95. Because clearly this is not good enough. So take 2 of the losing money challenge failed miserably for a few reasons. So this time I tried cutting out BMA in hopes that by relying on Trojan more, I could end up losing more money with the extra 50k that I don't have to spend on the BMA. But obviously that backfired because the gameplay of it was honestly so annoying to play out. Mostly because Trojan can't affect BFBs or DDTs until level 18. But to get level 18, you have to put money into him, which defeats the point of cutting out BMA. So yeah, all in all, I spent like 1.5 hours grinding that run out, only to find out that in the end, I actually lost less money than the first run that failed. So that being said, take 3, now we got BMA back. And it's basically like the first run, but better. Instead of big one, I got Spike Storm and Ground Zero. Ground Zero for DDTs on 95 and 99. And to clean up whatever balloons, you know, I can't deal with my other defense. And Spike Storm for the bad. And also for some DT help. Now that meant I could only afford BMA a little bit later. But you'll see now that I'm able to get past 95. I don't think I had to use Spike Storm for this round, but I did it anyways just in case. But yeah, there's plenty of time to Ground Zero all DTs that round, thanks to Mob Glue. And there it is, 95 cleared. Now I didn't play this super efficiently because as you see, I have like $7,000, $8,000 still. And nothing really to spend it on because, again, I got all the defense before BMA. So clearly there was a lot of room for improvements. But personally, I just want to play it super duper safe and not end up dying because of not enough defense again. So yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. And as for 99, same thing. Although this time I had to use Spike Storm because Ground Zero can't one-shot the fortified DTs. And yeah, for round 100, just dropped an extra Mob Shredder and a Mob Waller. Just because I wasn't doing anything with the money anyways. And that is GG. 3k left over in the end. So the total money I make in Chimps minus that was about $175,000. And to reiterate, to calculate the money I lost, I just buy back all my towers in the order I got them in. This time I got a discount village, so placement actually kind of mattered. And the ending money amounts may surprise you, but not in a good way. You'll see as I drop my last towers, we end up with $70,000. How do we only lose $2,000 more on this attempt than last attempt? Crazy, right? I thought there would have been a much better improvement. But I guess on top of not playing efficiently, you don't actually make that much money between the rounds of 95 to 100 anyways. So the money I made for those 6 rounds was just put into more defense to beat the rest. You know, the Ground Zero, the Spike Storm, all that adds up. So if you like take away the 10k that I didn't need, you could probably push this to like 80, 85k. But yeah, a little bit disappointing after seeing what we got on the first one. But oh well, 70k is still quite a lot to lose. That's about all I have to say for this video. See you guys in the next one.